Yeah, we got to see where this company operates here in our backyard, but they are also out in the field at more than a half dozen FIFA sites this year. It comes as some security funding for the events has been held up in Washington.
So for us, it's primarily Department of Homeland.
In Conshohocken, Syzygy's founder showing Pennsylvania Senator Dave McCormick around the engineering and tech company that's lending its expertise to federal security operations.
It's very important to us to help keep the country safe. And it is through that counter-drone detection to find real threats that could harm the public.
This year, the company's work will include some of 2026's most high-profile, large-scale events, the FIFA World Cup.
What is your role in FIFA and what we're going to see this year?
So in FIFA, there's 11 stadiums that are hosting FIFA this year in the country. I believe it's the biggest national security event that America's ever done. And we're supporting 8 of those stadiums with counter-drone technology to help keep the public safe.
Philly is one of the sites the company will be working with. But as preparation and excitement ramps up, some expected federal security funding is not flowing from Washington to local communities, caught in the partial government shutdown over DHS funding.
When will that money start flowing, and are you concerned that that could affect the ability for local areas to be ready and safe?
He's concerned in general about that funding, and the great irony of that funding is that we haven't been able to pass the appropriations for the Department of Homeland Security. The Democrats have blocked that. The reason being that they're objecting to what's going on with ICE and the Border Patrol, but that's already funded.
Senator McCormick says it's affecting other things like TSA, which saw long lines this weekend, and he hopes to get a vote this week.
My request of the obstruction on this and the Democrats is to let that go through.
Amid the DHS funding impasse, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries was asked this weekend on Meet the Press if replacing DHS Secretary Kristi Noem was a big enough step on DHS to get to yes. He said no, that what is needed is a change in policy. Mitchell said the company is affected by the funding holdup.
Are you supposed to be getting some of that money?
We are, and it's getting closer and closer to when FIFA starts, where it's going to be a foregone conclusion that it can't help, because there's only so much time before, you can't get the equipment, you can't actually get the services, you can't hire the personnel, and it does directly impact us.
This was one of 2 local companies the senator visited today, and during the visit, we also got a chance to talk about the war with Iran, including what it means for gas prices.